Right, today we're going to compare Employment Hero and Sage UK for the UK pricing for kind of payroll and HR software. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare the payroll costs for Employment Hero and Sage, and then I'm going to compare their HR pricing plans here. So let's get right into it. So Employment Hero here, they offer a free payroll plan here, which includes automated pay runs, multiple pay schedules, benefits, payslip generator, all that, and all that's for free with their kind of basic thing here. They offer a managed payroll service, which is £12 per employee per month, I think. So it allows them to manage your things end to end while you have full visibility with all that. And they manage all the HMRC reporting and pension declarations and compliance and all that fun stuff, which is great when you're running a business. And then they have this payroll premium here, which is £2 per employee per month. You've got multiple PAYE. They've got a pay conditions engine, single sign-on. So this is not kind of a managed service, but is more of a kind of advanced features. It's really designed to be an add-on with their HR software, which we'll get to in a few minutes. But let's just go down here and compare the plans here. So they have all the compliance and filing across all three plans, pension administration across all three things too, which is obviously a legal requirement in the UK now, pay slip management across all three plans, payroll reports against all three plans, automations against it all. Integrations are limited on the free plan, so that's like third-party apps or accounting software, other things. Customer support you get across all the plans, self-service across everything, payroll adjustments across everything, user management across everything. We have payroll settings across everything. You don't get PAYE and API access on the basic plan, whereas you do on the other one. So if you need more advanced features, the free one might be a little bit limited, but if you're a really small business, you can get away with it. And it's, as I say, all free for the very basic plans here. And then they have their managed payroll, which you saw here, £12 per employee per month. Payroll premium, £2 per employee per month. There's learning things here. There's learning bundles, which gives you information, I guess, about different industries. £3 per employee per month. Employee assistance programs, which is £6 per employee per month, and other ones here as well. So we'll come back to Employment Hero in a moment, but very simple pricing and very low pricing really for what they offer. Sage is one of the big companies in this space in the UK. They have three plans here as well. So they have an Essentials, Standard, and Premium. And it's £2 per employee per month for excluding VAT for their Essentials, £4 for Standard, and £6 for their Premium plan. And they're offering 90% off for 6 months when I was recording. This has probably changed. I'll have links down in the description area where you can click through and see if they're offering any kind of special offers right now. You can, so this is actually, is this per month and then you get 10 employees here? I'm not sure what this sort of says here. Okay, what doesn't really here. Okay. Oh, and I think so this is going to be up to 10 employees, and then you can add additional ones at £1.30 a month. You can do payroll in 4 simple steps. It gives you all the HMRC fun stuff, self-service payslips, P60s, real-time information with HMRC, pension enrollment, which again is what you have to deal with, records and HR tasks. You can manage holidays as well, and payroll and HR support. We'll get to Sage's HR software in a moment as well. Then here we go here. So we have standards, so everything with Essentials, and we've got, so you can do your 10 employees here, and then you're adding 330 extra. You've got 1-step payroll instead of 4 steps, timesheet and overtime online. You can run reports to see timesheet status. There's a personalized portal. You can build an org chart if they want to do that, automated workflows and approvals, and you can track all the leave and absences as well. Let's move on to Premium. Again, you can get up to 10 employees. So this is, and then you're just paying $5.30 per extra employee per month. You can do project management, managing shifts, scheduling, and all that. All sorts of fun stuff down here. So you can see here, get 90% off for the first 6 months, then £20 for Payroll Essentials per month. So again, that pricing is £2 per employee per month, up to 10 employees, but you're paying for all 10 basically. £40 for Standard, so again up to the 10 employees, and then the discounts from there, and $60 for the Premium. It's a bit misleading, I'd say, the pricing here, £6 per month, because it's per employee and you're having to pay for 10 employees. So if you have 5, you're obviously having to pay for those as well. We've got all the things here, and it doesn't include VAT, so you can request a demo and everything like that, but still not hugely expensive for most businesses. Payroll is a massive headache, and if you're paying £60 a month for it, it's not the end of the world, I think, to save the time. Now moving on to more advanced HR software, so we're going to jump back to Employment Hero here. So they have 4 different tiers. So they have their HR standard, which is £4 per employee per month. So onboarding, leave management certifications, health option to purchase private health insurance, documents, applicant tracking, and you get the free payroll thing, which we saw before in the plan there. HR premium is £7 per employee per month. They've got allowances, expense management. Actually, we'll be doing some videos on expense management soon, so look out for those. Various milestones. You can do performance reviews, and again, the private health insurance. And there's all sorts of the payroll upgrades available there. Then you have their platinum plan here, which they have moved away from showing you the pricing, which obviously means you have to speak to their sales people there, which obviously means it's going to be a bit more expensive. But they offer things like goal setting, custom branding, one-to-ones, custom fields, API access, and again, this access to purchase health insurance is a prominent one here. And then they have Employment Unlimited, which again is a software that they want you to speak to sales about, and they've got all the kind of things here: learning bundle, telephone support, earned wage access, HR advisory, managed payrolls included in that too. So a whole bunch of things here. So let's just quickly go through and compare the plans. So you've got HR and payroll support at its Employment Unlimited, which is I think the plan they're really trying to push you for. As you can see here, they have everything here. If we expand that, they've got managed payroll, representation and claims, HR advice, not seen in the other things here. Help and assistance across everything though. You've got clocking and timesheets across all plans, rostering and scheduling across all plans except for the standard one here, but every other plan seems to have it. Costing and budgeting again on premium and up. You've got workflows on the two highest plans here, expense management on everything with the exception of the standard option. Security and permissions across everything, customization across everything, reporting across everything here. I'm not sure what. Okay, no custom reporting on their standard plan here. Employer records obviously across everything. It would be kind of important not to have that. I think if you're using HR software, we've got management tools across everything here, and then we've got things that's also like applicant tracking software, so job postings across everything, collaboration across everything, screenings across everything, a pipeline in all their plans except for standard. Compliance and GDPR, obviously, if be very pointless to be running HR software in the UK that was not GDPR compliant, so that should be a given. References and onboarding with their plans except for standard, analytics across everything, diversity and inclusion across everything, data security, which should be given, documents and policies across everything, compliance tracking across everything, compensation or roles on everything except for their standard plan here, things there, people management across everything, leave management across all the plans, health and safety across everything, communication across everything, performance management across everything, perks and benefits, they have it all there. Learning and growth, this is their kind of custom thing that they offer. I'm not really 100% sure how good or not it is. I have no real say on it, but they're obviously a payroll and HR specialist company, so I'm not sure how much stuff they'll be able to tell you about your own industry, but maybe it is really good. Got feedbacks and surveys across everything, employee recognition, performance and reviews across their plans except for standard here, onboarding across everything, training and development options across everything, and rehiring and exits across everything here. So lots of things here. And then you've got the managed payroll you can add on, or the payroll premium, which we saw before. They've got law advisory at £6 per employee per month. They've got that learning things, which we just talked about, and the assistance plans, which we saw in the payroll options for add-ons here. So Employment Hero offers a lot of different stuff here and a lot of different options in both HR and payroll software. So definitely worth a look out, I think, if you're in the market for it. So jumping over to Sage HR here, this is the HR modules which will work kind of with the payroll options here. So you've got their core kind of HR and leave management system is £5 per employee per month. You can try it 3 for 30 days, at least as of right now. Again, check the description. I'll have links to everything. You can get a custom sales demo here. And then they add on additional things here. So you've got a performance thing, which is £2 per employee per month. Timesheets, which is £2.50 per employee per month. Shift scheduling, expenses, which is £1.25 per employee per month, which is included with some of the more advanced plans from Employment Hero, and recruitment at £184.45 per month. I'm not sure exactly why that pricing is there like that, but those are the kind of add-ons that they have there. They don't list a kind of list of features the same way that Employment Hero does here, but so they've got the payroll that we looked at before. They've got performance management here with the kind of goals and OKRs, one-to-ones, 360 feedback, timesheets. You can have the whole process here, tracking hours and who approves timesheets and everything like that for people who are on shift work. Shift scheduling software as well, £2.50 per employee per month. So again, the Rota and scheduling that we saw all being offered also with Employment Hero here. So again, drag and drop tools here. You can see an example of what that kind of looks like there. Again, you can try it out for free for 30 days. Expense management here. This is a really competitive market in the UK right now across everything here. So they have various things here. We can capture all the expenses that your employees are doing and then have it all turned into digital receipts and have that all kind of integrated and paid. And then recruitment, they're saying £170 per month here, but then down here it's saying 184. So I'm not sure what the difference is between those two and why that's there, but probably have to get in contact with them to figure out there. So they have these kind of application fields and hiring flow and all this sort of thing here, whereas with Employment Hero, their applicant tracking was included with their kind of basic sort of software. Sage may be offering more advanced things that kind of help you with that a bit more, but there certainly seems to be quite a big price difference here at £170 per month, which I'm assuming is a flat fee. But if you look at the HR premium was £7 per employee per month, and I think it included all the kind of various applicant tracking and things like that. But my kind of recommendation is to go have a look at a bit more detail. Again, I'll have the links in the description below. You can kind of see what their latest prices are since this video was recorded. But both of them fairly competitively priced. It's not a huge amount to decide between them. So I just have probably a bit more of a look at what features they offer. You can obviously take advantage of any free trials available when you have a look. And if you've used either Sage or Employment Hero for your business, I'd love for you to comment below and let me know which one you preferred and why. Thanks.